production. Well, the last time the Norse played would have been last Friday down in West Salem, and West Salem just had too many good shooters. But the squad kept working, kept playing their offense, kind of got back into it, and then just a barrage of three-pointers out of West Salem, and the game got away. Inbounds pass to Caitlin Benish. And quickly scoring is Katie Lease for Cashton. For the Eagles, it is Audrey Weber wearing, it's Sarah Schrader wearing number 1. Marley Schrader wearing 15. Katie Wall, 23. Gabby Hyatt, 22. And Katie Lease, 11. That went through the hands of Hyatt. It'll go Westby. Well, Dan, I went down to Madison today and picked up Evan.
He's done already.
Yeah, he was supposed to be finished tomorrow, but the final got moved up with all these storms, I guess, predicted coming in. And
well, that's good.
yeah, he said he needs a reset. He's had a really nice semester, but he said it's kind of nice to get a little reset and then go back at it. And I'm sure a lot of kids in the college break are thinking that too.
Right. I know Griffin said he was going to be home on Thursday, I think.
Okay.
I got able to save it there. I'm hoping he had the wherewithal to maybe look at the weather and plan his travel accordingly. But
Sarah Schrader with the drive, lost a handle, picked up by Westby. 14 minutes here, first half, 2-2. Westby scoring on an inbounds play, and Cashton coming right down the court and scored by Lease. That one's off the hands of 22 in Hyatt. For Westby, number 20, Natalie Miller. Alex Wong, number 14. 2 is Allie Fortune. 21, Caitlin Benish. And 24 is Morgan McClurg. 2 Morgans. I always have to look down and catch that number. Just even when I know it, I still have to double guess myself.
right.
Wong with the basket, making it 4-2. Drive right side by Schrader, and the floater's up just off the mark. And now it's tied up. It'll be Westby basketball as Westby brings in 5. Ava Berg, number 1. Brooklyn Booty, 31. Morgan Turner also wearing 31. 24, 10, Emma Kerner. Yeah, I think the snow we got last week, plus those cold temperatures, we might have it all until the spring now. Usually you get that kind of that first melt, but I don't see that happening.
No, I don't either. I think our first melt was we had snow for deer hunting and Thanksgiving, and then it was gone for a few days, and now it's here to stay.
I had this terrible feeling about my sub pump freezing up. It goes out my house and makes a couple turns, and that night when I got home, I could hear it humming, and sure enough, it was frozen. Luckily, it didn't go over the top of anything. So sawed it off and augered it out, and away we went. Almost like us ice fishing, Dan.
If you say so. I think ice fishing is a lot better, a lot more fun, but
yeah. Usually don't have. I had a little bit of a panic in my heart with that sub pump. Schrader doing a good job of getting herself out of trouble. There goes Wall, right side, gives it off to 15 in Marley Schrader, now into the hands of Sarah. Cashton really doing a good job of penetrating. They're aggressive going down the lane. So Emma Kerner, Ava Berg, Grace Bailey, Morgan Turner and Brooklyn Booty. Booty, that's her just inside the free throw line, just off the left side of the rim. She has a quick release on her turnaround. She'll go left or right. From 3 feet out or from 15 feet out. Long ball on the way up, misses the right side, and we'll have a push from the back side. Foul committed on Addison Pieper.
Ava Berg with a great job of boxing out there, held her position, held strong. And most importantly out of that, went after the basketball after that, and that's what drew the foul. Sometimes you get a good box out, but you don't high point that basketball, and you don't get that call.
Kerner trying to get it to Berg, a little difficult pass there. "12-minute mark, 4-2 Westby. JV action. Bailey just hung that one out in the middle of the lane. And Cashton has grabbed it and went. Here comes Schrader now. She goes inside. Now back out to Marley Schrader. And off the mark into the hands of Booty. Bailey jumper from the right side. That one missing, not a bad take. She was able to get all the way down there with no one stopping her. Nice inside feed to Lease. She's covered, back out to Schrader. Schrader taking the drive, a little bit of a runner high off the backboard. Kerner comes away with it. She's got 4 Eagles right next to her. Someone's got to be open. Good job of tracking that down for losing the handle. Pass down to Bailey. Bailey will get hers blocked and out of bounds. And for Cashton coming in is Tessa Sanders, number 32, as Katie Lease will get a rest. And the ball not being able to handle down the baseline goes out of bounds. Westby back with Miller, Benish, Wong, Fortune, and McClurg. And another tie-up. Westby with the ball. Oh, Benish just got that ball tipped as she's trying to get it inside to Miller. Now a pass up. This is Marley Schrader, and she collects. She's the one who tipped it. And now she gets the 2, making this 4-4. And Westby's on their second timeout already at the 10:24 mark, 4-4. So again, the 10:24 mark. It's game with Cashton and Westby JV action knotted up at 4 apiece. Natalie Miller brings it across the timeline and she'll go over to to Wong. Wong drives the baseline, gets it into Fortune. Nice ball fake. Was to her left, just not up over the rim. That was a nice move by Allie. She's just got to get a little more strength in there and get it up and over the rim. I think it surprised her where she was on the floor, maybe. Fortune, a good free throw shooter. Gets 1 out of them. It's 5-4. Westby, 10 minutes left here, first half. Weber trying to drive baseline, picks up a foul. Let's see who that is on. It's on number 14 in Wong. And Wong with the near steal. Dan, when she plays, I've noticed she seems to have a good nose for the basketball.
Right. No, I agree.
Schrader with the shot, and she's got it just for 2. And that was Sarah Schrader, 6-5 right now. Cashton.
A nice looking shot from that young lady.
Miller drives right side, a little bit of a runner off the rim. Nice board by Fortune. She gets fouled with the putback. Not only was it a good rebound, she went right back up with it, Dan.
Yep.
Fortune's wearing a different number tonight. Or I just marked it down wrong, probably.
I don't know, I guess.
I jinxed her. I told her I want her free throw shooting, and no, she's missed 2 in a row.
Yeah, you should know that by now, Dave.
I know. Hyatt back in. Going after it's going to go off the hands of Schrader. Stay down here for Westby. So Hyatt, Wall, Pieper, Schrader, and Sanders for the Eagles. Beth Wells coaching this JV squad. And Wong hits the first of 2. Ties it up 6-6, 9:33 mark. Second one short. And there's Wong trying to pick it up. A nice job by Sanders and pulling it right up off the floor quickly. Getting it to Schrader. She gets it up ahead here to Wall. She'll let it fly. And Schrader on the backside picks it up. And now she lost a handle. Finish. Nice job trying to get through that crease. Miller now coming over here to Wong. She'll stop, get that one swatted away by Sarah Schrader, and she'll push it up the floor. Wall with the shot, off the glass and in. Kate Wall. 8-6. Cashton, 9 minutes, first half. Finish to Wong. Wall doing a good job of not giving her the baseline. Gets up to Fortune, and they're going to swing it around now. There's a little hop there. McClurg was trying to get a handle on that. She took a little extra hop. 11 coming in for Cashton is Katie Lease. And Addison Pieper will get the break. Berg, Kerner, Booty, Turner, and Bailey for Westby.
Oh, nice pass.
Yep. Sliding down the backside with Sanders, and it was a great find.
Great find, and you know what? It was a good job by Sanders making herself available down there, you know, where she could be found and get the easy basket.
Bailey has that one taken away by Schrader. Now inbounds or down low release, she kicks it back out. And hitting for 2 is Sarah Lease, or Sarah Schrader. Cashton right now getting scoring out of 5 different individuals. It's 12-6. They doubled up Westby here at 7:30 mark of the first half. Berg gets it to Bailey. Now she goes inside to Turner. Tries to get it to Berg, and it's taken away. And now double dribble. And that was Gabby Hyatt. Booty, quick shot. Falls into the hands of Schrader, and now Marley Schrader pushing it up the floor. Hey, look, the Schrader girls are lighting it up, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
12-8 right now. 12-6 make that. 14-6.
14, yeah, I was going to say, I think they gave the basket to the wrong team.
And a travel by Kerner. Finish down to Lease. Booty disrupts that shot, falls into hands of Berg. Fortune and Benish set to come in at the next dead ball. Berg tries to go baseline, off her foot and out of bounds. So Booty and Kerner will take a rest. So Westby now on the floor. Berg, Turner, Bailey, Benish, and Fortune. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, it's Lease and Weber, along with Marley Schrader, Addison Pieper, and Kate Wall. Good defense. The only thing she didn't do was box her out after she shot it.
Yep, nice
Good
job.
straight up and down defense. But
Yep.
And now she'll pick up the foul, that being Fortune. Shooting a pair will be Lease or Pieper. Miller in for Turner. And she gets her second one. Are her boys playing? No, they're not playing tonight. I saw Coach Halverson before this game.
I believe they have a game scheduled on Thursday.
Yes, they do. In fact,
I heard a rumor that they might trying to change it to Wednesday.
Yes, there was some conversation about that.
I don't know how far that went or not, but Thursday might be a rough evening to try to travel to a basketball game.
No.
I don't know. Was it a home game? I don't even know where they were supposed to play.
I think it's a home game. Westby right now, Dan, just really making things difficult on themselves. Really tough passes they're trying to make, and Bailey found her way to the free throw line. 5:25 mark, 6 Westby, 16 Cashton. And Westby struggling from the free throw line right now. They have shot 8 free throws, only connected on 2.
Yeah, that's kind of not the difference in the game, but that could make a big difference into Cashton's lead right now for sure.
Pieper will let it go too far, and it looks like it went off the hand of Weber. Sanders coming on, as well as Sarah Schrader. For Westby, Booty comes back on the floor. Well, she did a nice job picking high and went right down the lane wide open. Miller didn't see her. Another good screen, and Benish will put it off the glass. 2 nice screens there, Miller and then Booty. 8-16. The 2-pointers on the way, and Miller going high for that one, and when she put it on the floor, the Eagles got a hand on it.
Yeah, it's a tough one to rebound there. That kind of took a glancing blow off the rim there and didn't hang up there very long. Those are tough gets for a defensive rebounder.
Cashton looking the inbounds. They'll swing the ball around here to Marley Schrader. And Booty's going to pick up a foul. She's got to keep her hands up. She's kind of swatting when she gets her hands up there, and that's drawing attention. She got a lot of ball on that, but when you start moving your hands like that. Benish comes off, Kerner comes on. And a little curl move by Pieper, and they found her for an easy 2. 18-8, 4-minute mark approaching first half. Inside to Booty, and nicely turned off the backboard and in. Schrader trying to Schrader trying to get it inside, and her teammate ran away. There's Fortune finishing, and then the same thing happened to Westby almost.
Right. Nice job by Allie Fortune, attacking the glass strong, making weight, going until somebody tried to stop her, and nobody really did. And she was able to bank that one in. So Westby creeping back into this one. It's 18-12, 3:30 to go in the first half. Cashton with the lead.
Marley Schrader, left elbow, and Miller tracks it down, and she'll push it up the floor.
Westby doing a better job contesting the shots from the Schrader girls, as they've proven that they can hit them. But Westby's defending a little better. Oh, it's a great idea. Just didn't get it. Didn't throw the pass far enough there. A little back lob stolen by Cashton.
And just a nice defensive play by Marley Schrader, staying with that and seeing it coming.
A perfect pass would have got a layup, but that's a hard pass to make perfect.
Now they try to go inside to Lease. She's not able to handle it. And here comes Kerner down. She'll get up to Wong. Westby hasn't attempted anything from the arc. Natalie Miller gets going. She can really put him down. Booty now will spin into the lane again and put it in. A soft touch for the finish. 14-18 Cashton. Timeout Cashton at the 2:26 mark. Well, we're back here to Westby Fieldhouse. 18 Cashton, 14 Westby JV action. 2:24 left here in the first half. Weber to Schrader, down to her sister, tries the baseline. Fortune, nice job denying that. Now inside again to Sanders, and Booty comes out of there with it.
I think Fortune got a piece of that shot, and Booty was able to clean it up.
Benish to Booty. Inside now to Fortune. Just hands it to Booty, and just missing. And coming out of there now is Sarah Schrader.
I think the last few possessions, Westby has found something that they might be able to take advantage of, and that is the post. You know, they should, with Fortune and Booty, they should concentrate on, as that shot goes down for Schrader. No, I'm sorry, that was Weber.
Her first basket of the night. Good screen set by Booty.
There it is again now, and see if she can do something out of that.
Fortune rebounding it, quickly gets it to Turner, and now it's going to go over and back just a little bit too fast. Just need to take a look at what they're given rather than automatically turn and throw it. 2014. Cashton. Berg and McClurg set the check in for Westby. Oh, almost taken away there by Turner. Sanders covered by Bailey. Schrader throws it to Marley to Sarah. Two offensive rebounds, and here comes a three, and they're going to get that one. So the hard work on the offensive boards, and the payoff is Marley Schrader for three.
Yeah, it's a shot that almost always goes in. You know, they got Cashton got 2 or 3 offensive rebounds there. Got kicked it back out for the three-pointer.
Nice hustle play by Gabby Hyatt. Knocks it out of the hands of Booty, and a good challenge by Bailey. That will put Marley Schrader on the line.
Nice answer by Cashton. Westby had a run there. I believe they brought it to 18-14. Cashton, since the timeout, has answered, and their lead is back to 24-14 here with 14 seconds to go here in the first half.
McClurk, Miller, and Berg enter for Westby. Fortune, Bailey stay on the floor. Berg with the rebound. Here comes Miller. Got to be under control.
Yeah, I had plenty of time. The clock is winding down, but she had plenty of time to do something. Feet got a little ahead of herself. Now Cashton with a chance to take the last shot of the half here if they can get one off. I don't think she got it off. Doesn't matter, it didn't go in. So Cashton has a 24-14 lead at halftime here of this JV basketball game. So we'll be back in about 5 minutes for the second half. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back. Well, we're back here at the Westby Fieldhouse, second half of the JV game coming up here. Cashton with a 24-14 lead. Had some clock issues, got that taken care of, and Ava Berg will inbound, and we are underway for the second half. Once again, this is Dan Grass along with Dave Gluck bringing you tonight's action. Take it over, Dave.
Yeah, we'll see what Westby discussed at halftime as far as their play goes and what they try to do out here. I think number one is just to slow down and run your offense. Right now, that's what they're kind of doing. There, Fortune Knight was right into the lane and just not able to finish, but a good job. Recognized that no one stopped her and went to the left hand, a little hard off the glass.
I think Westby has a chance to really make some hay here in the second half in the lane, whether it be post up or what Allie Fortune just did there. You know, getting yourselves into the lane. You got to start knocking down some shots and hit your free throws here in the second half, and got a chance to get back into this one.
Yeah, I think that defensively, Cashton shooting the ball really well from the outside, and Westby has to get a hand up in their face.
Yep.
Right now, Marley Schrader leading the way with 7. But they have 4, 5, 7 kids in the scoring column.
Right. Westby needs to do a better job on the boards in the second half. They gave up too many offensive rebounds, I thought.
Inside to Miller, just not able to put it in.
There again, that was good offense. Got a good look in the lane. We just gotta start knocking those down.
Inside to Wall, and someone just slapped in there. They're going to pick up a foul. That's goes against Booty. Wall the trigger, goes to Schrader. That's Sarah. And Fortune gets the rebound and hands it right off to Miller, and she'll bring it up. Westby bringing all 4 up to the free throw line. Ooh. You got to be careful as laying a pass out there because Cashton they're quick. That shot, a nice take by Berg, just not able to get it. Yep. And now Marley Schrader lost control. She went out of bounds and was the kind of first to make contact. You make it through the Packer game last night, Dan?
I did.
Well, I don't even know what the final. What was the final?
They won by 2 scores. I know that. They with the Packers, I don't think I've ever seen them do in my lifetime. That was a nice job by Ava Berg. I think that she's going to get an and 1 out of it. No, they're going to call it on. That's I don't agree with that. I think she's fully into her shooting motion. She got bumped before she shot it, but that's at any level of basketball. I think that's an and 1. But
Wong in for Miller. Berg off the glass, missing it. Fortune got her hands on it, and now coming out of there is Sarah Schrader.
Oh, anyway, the Packers, they had that 2-score lead, I think, and they got the ball with like 8 minutes left. Ended up taking a knee on the 1-yard line to run the clock out. Didn't give them the ball back.
Wow, that's
right. That never happens.
Yeah, that's real nice when you can do that.
Yeah, I figured what the Packers are going to do this year. They're going to keep it interesting long enough just to keep us watching up through week 17.
Wong back out to Berg. They'll swing it around. Now it gets down to Berg. She gets bumped in there. Back out to Bailey. Now into Fortune. Fortune going up, fouled, and just about put it down. So Fortune will step to the line to see if she can narrow this gap. It's a 10-point Cashton lead, 24-14. 13-10 left in the game. Here comes Gabby Hyatt, along with Tessa Sanders and Audrey Weber. And now Turner comes running in, but that's been kind of a point of emphasis, I think, this year, is having the kids stay at that scoring table until the referee brings them in. You see Varsity has almost like hockey changes, right? Line changes, when the refs are pulling these kids back. And
yeah, and that's kind of the way that's always been the rule per se, I guess. But yeah, they sure seem to be enforcing it. Hey, look at that, 1 of 2 ways. Maybe the refs could be a little bit quicker about calling them in. What's the holdup?
Hyatt with the rebound, kicks it back out. Now here comes Benish. Benish, nice little stop. Not able to connect. There's Turner with the putback. Not able to get it. And now we'll have a jump ball as Bailey went down with Schrader. Booty back in for Fortune.
Boy, Westby has got multiple looks here in the paint in the second half, and a couple of free throws, and they still just have not been able to crack the scoreboard here in the second half. There's another one, and that's we get a tie up there on that rebound. But there again, Westby is running. Their offense has been much better here in this half. They're getting really good looks. They're just not converting.
Schrader sisters playing a little catch. Now we'll give it to Weber. She'll curl to the left side. Double team, kick out. Trying to get that right side, denied by Bailey. That one girl for Cashton, number 32, she's been in the lane the entire time. It was like a 30-second call.
Yeah.
She was under the radar. Miller back in, McClurg back in, and for Cashton, Wall. Kerner also back in.
Coming up on 12 minutes to go here in the ball game. Still 24-14. Each team pitching a shutout here in the second half.
And they both had opportunities. Westby more of them, just not finishing. Turnaround, Booty from the elbow. And they're going to give the foul to McClurg.
She looks a little perplexed. A lot of basketball there, but it doesn't take much from in that situation to get a foul called on yourself.
11:30 left in this game. Ball falls into the hands of Kerner. Kerner pushing the right side, goes right around the defense and just about got it in. Now out to Miller. She gets an open look and off the front of the rim. So Westby with two good looks, and again, just not able to score here. Block in there from Booty, and like the Norse, the Eagles also have not scored. 24-14. Fortune Berg set the check in. Nice pass into Booty, and that one's blocked. Ball goes up to Kate Wall over the top. Nice rebound on the backside, and oh, Booty with the rebound. Holy cow. Sanders, it just rolled right across the flat of the iron on top. I thought it was going to roll in, Dan.
I did too.
And now a foul is going to be called on Hyatt.
10:30 to go here in the ball game. 24-14. Cashton still with the 10-point lead.
McClurg, Fortune, Berg, Kerner, Miller for the Norse. Wall, Lease, Weber, Pieper, and Schrader for the Eagles. That being Sarah.
Westby's had good luck on the inbounds plays this game.
That's a nice block.
Another good look, but a good recovery and a block there.
She's had a couple nice blocks, Sarah has. Tries to go inside, and nice play by Fortune. But it goes right back to Schrader. She's going to turn, get it up to the top of the key
Schrader
to Wall.
kind of pivoted herself right to a layup there, but had committed to kicking that ball out.
Back into Wall. Nice wraparound pass, but Berg right there to knock it away. Good reaction by Ava. It was a good look from by Wall to try to get it to that opposite post. And Kate Wall with a long two, 26-14.
Took a while, but we got some scoring this half.
9:45 left in this game. Fortune sticking with it.
Yeah, good job by Fortune. I think she thought she might have got a little contact on that first one, but she didn't hang her head and give up on that. She went right back after the ball and then drew the foul the second time around. So more free throw opportunity for Allie Fortune. There she hits one. Ever since you told her she was a good free throw shooter, I think she's kind of struggled this game. But
so I'll show you, Dave.
Yep, sometimes you just get that one back, gets you right back into your rhythm. And
Caitlin Benish on the floor, Grace Bailey on the floor for Westby, and also coming back in is Marley Schrader. There's one of those, just talking about Dan Bailey just ran right onto the floor. Vernon Dane's the ref, he just kind of looked at her, and She was halfway across the floor. I think he figured out, forget it.
That sounds about right.
Sarah Schrader drives baseline. That ball's tipped nicely by Berg. And here comes Miller. Miller keeping her dribble.
Oh, tough catch by Fortune, but she...
Oh, it looked like Bailey took a little bit of a hit there. As her shot, Dan, went directly left.
Yeah, you got a piece of the ball because she doesn't just miss by 3 feet from 12 feet. She's a good shooter. And something happened there. I just couldn't tell quite what.
Miller to inbounds. Fortune frees herself up, and they get it, +1.
That's about the 4th time this game Westby's been able to get that look off of an inbounds play.
16-26, Cashton, 8:56.
I think it's just the second time they've converted points and just got a chance to get a 3-point play out of it as Fortune connects on the free throw to complete the 3-point play. So Westby trying to crawl back into this one, just trailing by just 7 with 8:50 to go here in the ball game.
Sarah Marley, nice drive, and she's going to get it.
That's good ball reversal by Cashton and a good little shot fake by Schrader. And
I got that backwards. That was Marley to Sarah. Now Benish, nice drive. Bailey with the rebound, blocked out of bounds. Wong coming in for Miller. Hyatt comes back in, as well as Wall for Cashton. They'll join Pieper and the Schrader girls. And Wall just took that one away.
Yeah, that's a tough pass in traffic there. Try to that same side from an inbounds.
Booty coming back in for Berg. 19-28, Cashton. 8:19 left here, JV action. Kate Wall, baseline.
That's a great read by Cashton off of that inbounds play. I think it looked to me like she had the choice of either running to the other corner or cutting back to that same side corner, and she just read it beautifully and hit that shot with confidence.
That one blocked again. Boy, Westby had a lot of shots are blocked. Cashton doing a good job of getting their hands up. Nice wraparound baseline back up to the top of the key, and people will fire for 2. And down she went.
A nice rebound by Benish at a bad angle there. In amongst much taller players. Somebody else got their hands on it to force a jump ball, but it was a good rebound.
Turner coming on for Bailey. 31-19, Cashton. They've kind of got up to that 10-point lead, Dan, and just kind of stayed that way for a long time.
Yeah, every time Westby, makes even a bit of a run, a four-point run or so, Cashton always just seems to answer with a 5-point run. And lead is up to 12 with 7.5 minutes to go here in the ball game.
And Cashton doing a nice job building that lead by hitting some outside shots, and off of Westby's misses that were just pretty much point blank. Just not able to put them in that first half.
Yeah, still plenty of time here for Westby to get back into this one, but if you're looking for a reason that it's a 12-point lead right now, Westby had golden opportunities for the first 5-6 minutes of this second half where they were getting really good looks in the paint and just could not convert any of them and wasn't able to cut into Cashton's lead.
Wall trying to go up to Pieper. Pieper wasn't expecting it and went out of bounds. Kerner back in for Wong. Fortune pulls from the free throw line and just not getting it up.
Ellie didn't look like she shot that with very much confidence, and she has no reason to be not confident. She's got a great touch. She can shoot from probably beyond that, but she just kind of aimed that one up there, and it fell a little bit short, like she was hoping it would go in instead of stepping into that one confidently. And I don't know if you watch this, Allie, you're a good shooter. Shoot that ball with confidence. Free throw goes good, going glass.
That's Turner at the line.
That one straight through, so 2 of 2. So free throw shooting, dare I say, Dave, if the last 5 or 6 of them, I think they're 5 of the last 6, if I'm not mistaken, just off the top of my head. So it's gotten better here in the second half.
Sure has. Here's Pieper guarded by Booty. Marley Schrader over to Wall.
And once again, Cashton does have those 17 fouls, so
Oh,
might have got an extra step in there. Yep, Bernadette's caught that one.
Berg coming in.
So 6:25 to go in the ballgame. Like I say, Westby is in the bonus, so if you're looking for a way back in, if you're Westby, be aggressive, get to that foul line.
Tell you what, every time Westby goes a dribble in the lane, Cashton does a great job of getting their hands in there.
They do, and and that's
And they're not really swatting at it; they're just holding their hand out.
Well, I think it comes, when you're, younger players like that haven't really learned how to use their bodies to, create some space. And I'm not saying start throwing elbows or anything, but you can get, use your physicality a little bit to create space and not let them in there and take that. And that's a skill that young players usually have yet to develop. So we got 31-21 here with about 7 minutes to go in the ball game. We were going to take a short break. We'll be right back.
So Cashton inbounds it quickly to Wall, and boy, just like that. Wall, great job going right to the basket. Assist Schrader. 33-21. You're talking, Dan, Westby kind of making a little bit of a dent and going on a run, and Cashton comes right back and answers. And there's a walk. Miller lets one go, and she's got it, three-pointer. Leave her open like that, she can dial it in.
Right. I believe that puts Westby as 1 for 1 from three-point land.
That's right. Wall, baseline jumper. Bailey rebounded, good job going in there. And locking her up was Pieper. McClurg coming back on the floor. 24-33 Cashton, 5:16 left.
That was a nice rebound by Bailey. It kind of brought it down a little bit too far. Sometimes it's hard to fight that urge, but you keep that ball just a bit higher as Miller
just misses
the three. Boy, it looked good.
Everyone went away from her. She went, oh, I'm wide open here. Wow. Wall has shown some range this half. After scoring 2 in the first half, she now has 10 in the second. Bailey, pull up. Berg and Benish back on the floor for Westby. 4:30 left now. 36 Cashton, 24 Westby. Another three going, and that's going to be short. Well, I wonder if the varsity also has that three-point mentality, Dan, because this JV squad is not shy of putting them up from the line. And they're doing a nice job of putting them in. Nice drive by Bennett, just able to finish. Berg with a good rebound and rolls, rims it out.
Well, I mean, that kind of night for Westby. A great move by Benish, just couldn't get that one to fall, and then a great rebound by Berg, and that was halfway down and somehow flipped out, but at least Berg will get some free throws out of it.
Fortune and Booty coming in for Westby For Cashton, it's Lease and Weber. Hyatt bringing the ball up the floor. Miller doing a good job swatting that one away. Weber driving, kicked it back out to Sarah Schrader into Hyatt, back out, and they'll swing over to Marley. Oh, nice job by Miller cutting off that baseline. And Schrader another one. 39-24, 3:30 left. JV action. Miller drives to the elbow, backs out. Ooh, they just missed Booty wide open. Banish, nice job right down the middle. She's not afraid to drive.
No, that was a nice move. Yeah. Berg with another offensive rebound and gets the putback good.
3:03 left here, 26 Westby 39, Cashton. Full timeout. Yeah, we're back. 3:03 left, 26 Westby 39, Cashton. Westby a little bit of full court pressure, but now they try to trap at the sideline, not able to get it done.
You're going to have to cut that off. Westby or Cashton is going to handle the ball very well, so you're going to have to make them change direction.
Nice cut back door by Weber for two. Now Miller thought about taking it. Booty into the lane. Back out to Miller. Good cut by Miller. Benish found her. Rebound to Fortune. Foul. Looks like it'll go against Gabby Hyatt.
Nice job by Fortune, just going up strong. Figured contact was coming and was right. And a near block by Hyatt, but just followed through a little bit too much, I think, and ended up getting some of the hand.
Fortune getting one of two, making it 27-41. Cashton, Bailey back on the floor, 2:16 left in this contest. Varsity to follow about 20 minutes after the conclusion of this one. Oh, nice job by Turner. And she'll push it up the floor. And, oh, just a little too heavy. That was a nice job by Morgan Turner. Well, the varsity girls for both teams are anxious to get out here. They're already standing courtside. Hyatt. Nice two-handed pass right down to Pieper, but she's not able to handle it.
Great hands by Hyatt there. Ooh, she gets the jump ball. Nice job, Bailey. Grace Bailey returned the favor with the great hands
Sure
there.
did.
Tied up Hyatt, so it'll be Westby basketball.
Kept a lot of pressure on Hyatt.
Yeah. We're coming up on a minute to go here in the ball game. Cashton with a 41-27 lead over Westby at the JV ball game. That's a great pass. Good look. Just couldn't get that shot to go. Nice pass. Great catch, too. That's not an easy catch, but
Yeah, Westby's shooting percentage is quite low.
yeah, and it's a shame because they've been really getting good looks, like say, in the paint, and that's basketball. Sometimes you just have those games, and Cashton's offense has been good enough.
And their defense has been causing a lot of trouble with the blocks and deflections, and reach back and slap it away. They're doing a nice job overall.
Cashton,
in the paper.
Cashton really has kind of dictated the. There's a shot that's not going to go. They've kind of dictated the pace, the flow of the game, and they've kind of been in control of it from the tip, really.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. People are getting a pair here, misses the front end. And there's Hyatt again. Weber able to get her fingers on that high pass. Under 5 seconds. And that'll end it. 27 Westby, 41 Cashton. JV action. We will be bringing you varsity basketball in about 20 minutes.